All right. Go!
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Parks on the boards.
Yes.
No, probably not.
I'd like to be there to discuss the Nicki topic on Tuesday or Wednesday rather.
With Tracy Chapman?
Yeah.
But
I'd like to do a deep dive on that.
The verdict was in on that a little while ago, right? Because I feel like we covered that, but then now they finally announced what has to be paid.
So when we covered it, we were really happy because the judge said no. And we were like, all right, thank God. Because even when Nicki tweeted this would be one of the biggest cases in music history and everyone laughed at her, we were the podcast that said, no, she's right. This could change. Every mixtape artist ever could be sued now. And the judge said no. I don't know if there was an appeal process or something, but Nicki decided that she was going to settle. And I don't know the actual details because, again, this was on page 6 or some bullshit. So we don't even know if this is real. But it did say that Nicki was settling for $450,000 after a judge ruled that Nicki was correct. So we will see. But again, I think we should keep our eyes on this. This is one of the more important copyright trials music has ever had.
For sure. I agree. We shall see.
Well, what is there for us to keep an eye on? If they start targeting people?
If this is actually true. Because again, this was page 6 bullshit.
But I could also see her settling just because a lengthy court battle might be more expensive than
She was pregnant. Like, you settled to get... First of all, I'm going to assume that a Tracy Chapman sample is expensive from the rip.
Yeah.
Well, Tracy is on what they deem the no sample list.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is a big deal if you know type thing. Mm-hmm. Tracy's on that. And they did say in the article that $450,000 was for legal fees that she was basically reimbursing Tracy for. So it wasn't really a payment from what they said. But again, I don't know how true this is. I just do think this is a very important thing that if Nicki is going to settle, I can see a lot of people going, oh, artists will settle on some shit like this where an artist didn't profit but still sampled me. This could get messy.
Yeah,
I think the ambulance chasers are already in the culture.
For sure.
I think this is one of the more high profile cases. They're not all going to go like this. Even though Slaughterhouse went through this as well. When we put out that mixtape with what was that, Juggernauts?
But this wasn't even a released song. That's the difference.
Neither was that.
Well, no, that was released publicly, not on a monetizing platform.
Yeah, it was a mixtape.
This wasn't even put out. Is the why
While
this is a big
Minaj
deal.
didn't release the track in question on her album Queen, she did allegedly leak it to Funkmaster Flex, which led to its circulation online. So it did come out the same way.
No.
Okay,
no,
well,
you guys came out on
let me
Dat
ask
Piff
this.
and shit.
If I am a lawyer and I'm not, and I'm stupid, so don't mind me. If anyone profited off that song, it was MS Communications, which owns Hot 97. Right. Why are you suing Nicki? Nicki didn't make a fucking dollar off that.
Right.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. Why are you suing her? She didn't put it out.
She made it. I don't care who played it. You made it. The fact that it was played somewhere let me know that it was made. So I have to come for who made it.
Yeah, but that's not fair either because in that someone could get a hold of your vocals and put it over fucking Michael Jackson and then they could sue you.
I'm sure there's ways to prove against that. Hey, Your Honor, I didn't make that song.
Yeah, but Hot 97 would be the only people that would profit off advertising. Nicki didn't profit. She emailed a song to Flex.
But it doesn't matter if you profited if you used my music. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if you profited or not. If I'm Tracy Chapman and I hear my shit in an underground radio shack, hey, Daz has been on the Chatty House saying, hey, that's what I'm on out here. That's
and shout out to Daz, by the way.
Oh my God, I can't wait for the Daz for the Daz documentary. But a lot of people just don't know how successful Daz is behind the scenes. I know because Crook knew when Crook told me.
Yeah.
But to hear what he's doing, and he's saying it, yo, my line is over here. I'm coming for it. My line is over there. I don't care if I know you. I'm coming for it. I own it. I got to get it. That's how we eat. So, I mean, Tracy is on that. I won't get mad at it, but I'm on Nicki's side.
I'm just on your side. When it's something that's not released and monetized. That's all.
I'm on y'all side.
Or performed.
But I mean, how many Tracys are there?
That crushes
total.
that crushes the art form of
wait,
sampling and creating.
Or it protects it.
So wait, Tracy Chapman is saying that Nicki asked for permission to sample the song, but went ahead with it anyway when Chapman rejected the request.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little different.
That's the difference.
That's a little different. Yeah. If you try to clear it and then you just put it out anyway, that's a little different.
And that's how it probably ended up on Tracy's radar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a little different.
No, I can see Nicki. Let me put myself in Nicki's shoes of, all right, I have a record with Nas. I love this song. I can no longer put it on my album. Fuck that. The world's going to hear this. Let me give it to Flex. It's not going to be profited off. I'm not going to make money off it. This is just a pure music love and for my fans. I get why Nicki would do that.
No, you get.
I would probably do the same thing. No, now the world's going to hear this.
No, Rory would do the same thing. And you can understand why Rory and Joe Budden would do that. Nicki has worked her way to a place where she can't do that.
Yeah.
Nicki is also a real music lover from what I understand and know. So I can see her getting a Nas verse. Fuck that. This can't go on my album. We're about to hear me with Nas. Fuck that.
And Nas, as someone she was rumored to date at one point.
Who cares? Come on. Let's not even get that out of here. Nicki is a rapper and a Queens chick.
I'm not
and
getting
would
that
love
out of
to
here.
have a
I would
Nas
not
feature.
expect for someone that I dated in my past to come for me. Like, that's totally different than Tracy Chapman. Why do you keep comparing the two?
You wouldn't expect for somebody that you dated in your past to come for you?
Yeah,
We see that all the time.
But Nas didn't.
I'm just talking about me.
Oh. We see that all
I'm
the time.
talking
What
about-
you talking about?
I'm talking about Nicki, the rapper from Queens, to have a Nas feature.
Yo,
and
one
want
day
the
I'm gonna
world
get a
to hear
good
it.
girl.
Fuck the dating shit.
I'm going to get a good girl one of these days. Nah.
Don't give
that,
up.
Rory.
Fight the fight, Joe.
Morals in here triggering me now.
Fight the fight. Fight the fight.
Anyway, what were you saying?
But yeah, you should not be able to sue people for.
I don't know if y'all heard.
I didn't hear the last part
I
of what you
can't
said.
hear. No, I was saying not that. Like, fuck the dating rumors because that's corny. I'm
Oh, you
talking
just
about
mean
just
as an
Nicki, the
example.
rapper,
Got it.
that would have a Nas feature as just a Queens rapper.
But
like,
Nas
holy
is
fuck, I have
not
this and I
on
can't
that.
put it on my album.
But Nas is not on that list that you spoke of, is what I'm saying. Forget the dating bullshit. Nas isn't on the. There's a few people we heard about coming in. They told me about Prince my whole career.
Yeah.
Joe, you're missing the
Chuck
point.
D.
Nas was a feature on the song.
Okay.
He wasn't sampled. I got a Nas verse. I'm a Queens rapper. It can't go on my album. I want the world to hear it.
But if that's the case, I could remove the sample.
Yeah.
I'm not removing the Nas verse.
Yeah.
I would tell somebody to interpolate the sample.
Yeah.
Yo, you and I,
Don't tell the world about replaying. Don't snitch.
Why? That's a valid thing to do.
It's the law. We can do that.
Yeah.
Until they change the law.
Right.
Until Marvin Gaye's family gets a hold of it.
Well,
now
Marvin
you in
Gaye's
trouble.
family didn't make the law.
Yeah.
You think Tracy
Yes,
Chapman
yes,
would have
they
caught
did.
that if Nicki never asked?
It depends on how blatant the sample was. A Nicki song is gonna pass her radar though.
Yeah.
We're not talking.
It's Nicki.
Yeah, we're not
No, I
talking about
understand that, but
an underground artist.
Because I don't think I heard the record,
Me neither.
I didn't either.
so I don't even know if I would pick up on that.
But
Tracy
if someone
Chapman shit.
sampled
If
my
she
shit,
sampled my name on it or my voice or
I would have
my
heard
own,
it.
I would have heard it.
Someone would have tagged me in
Oh
that
yeah,
shit. and
yeah.
I'd have
If
said,
she's sampling
"Yo."
her voice, that's
some-
different.
Yeah, somebody would hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like I understand the importance of this case, but I don't feel like this is going to have a ripple effect to all the lesser known artists. It's mad of us
Yeah,
still
this is
sneaking the sample out
This is
there.
an A-list artist. So.
Yeah, this is an A-list artist type of beef.
Sampling an A-list
even,
artist.
Even,
Right.
Hey, even when you settle for $500,000, it's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. Just
Yeah, okay. Leave me.
yeah, I want to stay home today.
I-
Just pay it.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Joe, but why I said that is because so many of the A-list artists now came from the mixtape era. So
True.
you saying it's an A-list thing? No, I agree with you. Like Wayne and Hove lived in the mixtape era.
I wouldn't say Hove really, but
He went through the Clue shit. I'm sure you could find some Jay-Z shit in the same capacity where he didn't profit and rapped on a sample that was not paid for.
Wayne and Hove were Wayne and Hove doing mixtapes. It's not that they lived in the mixtape era. They were themselves already, and they were doing mixtapes. Even Mac Miller, when that was Mac Miller they Lord Finesse sued, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
With Laura Finesse, yeah.
Even when that happened, Mac Miller was kind of kind of Mac Miller.
Well, the reason why it happened was because he had a 20 million play, whatever the fuck it was, some astronomical amount of
Lord Finesse phone was ringing all morning. Yo, you know,
I'm saying,
and rest in peace to Mac.
Rest in peace to Mac.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
but no, I'm saying that these people are A-list now, and you could go back through their whole catalog and find something to sue them over once you see that Nicki is settled. Oh, they're settling the A-list artists? Yeah, let me go back in Hove's Clue catalog. Let me go through Wayne's entire catalog, is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the rapper that sold his mixtape on the Ave and was rapping over beats. I'm talking about A-list artists. This is big.
It is big.
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think it's huge.
Big. It is big. I think that settlement is not necessarily big.
Yo, you know the funny part? You kind of damn near, no, let me not exaggerate, but I feel this way. You damn near have to be an A-list artist to sample.
Or
at this point,
to have the budget to sample, to fucking have the, like, the lesser known dudes, the label tell you from the rip, yo, no, we're not clearing that. Yeah. When you hear the big time artist come out, yeah, sometimes it takes time for the sample clearance to come back. I mean, for us to get the rights and blah, blah. And for the albums, they got 40 songs. Imagine the paperwork on that with all of that. No, some of us don't have to worry about all that. Right. Yo, put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.